All right, welcome in everybody. I hope you've had a good day or week since I've seen you last. And welcome into this cardio and core session that we've got here today. As always with the sessions, do the best that you can. If you are struggling at any point and you need some extra rest, feel free to do so. If you want to take an extra hydration break or wherever that may be, that is all absolutely fine as always. Just do the best you can. I'll be here guiding you every step of the way. As already said, if you're here already, we do not need any equipment today, just your wonderful selves. So just make sure you've got plenty of space around you so you're not going to hit anything or anyone. And we start nice and simply with our warm up here, moving one arm around in a circle, the best that we can do. Just nice, easy circles round. Good. So just good controlled movement here, nothing too crazy, just a nice, simple circle round. And if you can't do the full circle, even if it's smaller with a bent arm, whatever you need to do to mobilize that round is great. Good work. That's nice work, everybody. Let's do the same movement, but in the opposite direction. And just continuing to warm that up there. Nice. Good range of motion on this. Mobilizing it around. Okay, let's change over to the other side and get that one going around as well. Nice work. And again, you can do it with the bent arm, smaller circle, whatever it needs to do this in a relatively safe manner for yourself. And let's change direction and go the opposite way around as well. Good work. Now, the best we can, reaching over towards the opposite shoulder. If you can't come all the way over, remember you can come to the near shoulder, or if that's too much, you can always come across the front. The main thing is here is that we get that elbow bend in. That's it, nice work. So just good range of motion with this still, mobilizing that shoulder along with the elbow at the same time. Fantastic. Now let's take one arm here. We're going to swing it forwards, reaching up and swinging it back down. If you can't reach all the way up, just get to where you can. If that's just head height, chest height, wherever you can get to, just bring that arm up and then swing it all the way back down. Let's change arms over to the other side. That's good work, just good range of motion, getting the arm up, feeling that mobility, that mobilization in the shoulder joint. Good work. Now let's bring it in for a hug, arms out to the side, and repeat through that movement as well. Seeing as a few more people have joined since I did the introduction, we don't need any equipment for today, just your wonderful selves. So Just, oh, and also a good attitude. That's also what we require as well. That was the other thing. That's it. Nice. Well, let's do some shoulder rotations. And change direction. And give that a little bit of a shake out there to finish off. Good. Alrighty, even though we haven't got a poll, we're going to start as we usually do here with our build up of the heart rate part, where we're going to be changing the exercise every minute. We are going to be going in 15 seconds time with some punching forwards, alternating hands. Are you ready? We're going to go hit in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So punching those arms forwards, 5 out of 10 efforts. So it's not hard. It's not easy. It's in between the two, just building that heart rate up slowly, but surely at the same time. Good. So we'll start with some punching forwards. We go through our punching first of all here for this first 5 minutes, and then I'll be guiding you through what we'll be doing after that. But we're coming up to halfway through this first one now. Make sure we're getting good extension with those arms. And keeping at that 5 out of 10 pace. Excellent work. Keep that going there. We have got another 15 seconds to go. Nice work, everybody. Next one, we're going to be punching out to the side in 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to the side. One side, then the other side. Good extension. Keeping things moving. Excellent work. And again, extend out the best you can. If you can't fully extend, even a shorter range of motion is ideal if that's all you can do. It's all about doing the best that you can do. So let's keep that going. Good extension, keeping it moving. 5 out of 10 effort. 20 seconds to go on this one. On the next one, we're keeping the punching theme going and we're going up above our head in 10 seconds from now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So fully extend up the best we can. If you can fully extend those arms, make sure you do it on every single one. If you can't, just get up to where you can. And that'll be fine. And even if that's, one side you can get really far up and the other side not so much, that's also fine. Just whatever you can do. Good work. We're coming up to halfway through this one now. And on the next one, we're going to be punching down and across our lap on the next one. We got 15 more seconds of punching up though to go.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. Punching down and across in 4, 3, 2, 1. So come down and across. One side, then the other. Back and forth between the two. Keeping that 5 out of 10 pace. And still extend those arms, but we're swinging it across there each time. Just extend across the body. Good work. On the one after this, we're going to go into our combination one where we combine the forward side up and down. And then we'll be changing up slightly as well. We've got 20 more seconds to go on this one. I'll explain what we're doing the second 5 after this one.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So go forwards, side, up, and then down and across. Forwards, side, up, down and across. Good. Keep that going. On the next one, we are going to do our swimming strokes. That's where we go front crawl, backstroke, breaststroke, and butterfly. And then we're adding another exercise at the end of that as well. And for this, it's going to naturally increase the intensity anyway. So stick around about what you feel like this sort of pace is for 5 out of 10, but it will naturally go up to about 7 or 8 out of 10 just because of the nature of the exercises themselves. So don't go too fast, but don't go too slow either at the same time. We're going to go into front crawl for the first one in 10 seconds time. So say naturally this is going to be a harder exercise, but we're doing 3, 2, 1. So bring the arms up and over like we're doing some swimming here. As I say, we can stay around about 5 out of 10 or the pace roughly that we were doing there. But this will feel harder as we get through it just because of the nature of these exercises are harder. It's a bit more intense on our shoulders. So just do the best you can, even if it means that you're just shortening it down, you know, lower strokes, that's fine. But just do the best you can do here.
Way there.
Halfway through. If you want to go all the way up and over, that's fine too. But if you just want to do slower, smaller ones, that's also fine. 20 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to use some backstroke.
10 seconds.
10 seconds from now. And 3, 2, 1. So coming into backstroke. One arm around, then the other arm. Out the way there a little bit. That's it. Good work, everybody. So I said, even going at that slower pace, it still burns the shoulders there.
Halfway there.
That's fine. We keep things moving. Ten seconds to go. Into breaststroke in 3, 2, 1. Let's bring the arms through. Good work. Really gives you an appreciation of how hard those swimmers work in when you see them on the TV, because they got to do this about 5 times the speed, and they got to do it through water as a resistance, and they're using their legs as well. So all of those added together can really start to appreciate how hard competitive swimming is. Okay, we're going to go into butterfly on the next one. 10 seconds from now. And 3, 2, 1. So bring the arms up and over. And a fun fact for you, butterfly was the last stroke to be invented. Somebody did it during a breaststroke race to circumnavigate the rules, essentially. Realized it was so different No, they turned it into its own stroke. So I can't remember the name of the person who did it, but somebody got in a breaststroke race, did some form of butterfly with breaststroke legs, and then it eventually formed into the butterfly that we know today with the butterfly legs as well. So
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go on this last one here of this 5. We're going to go into double arm forwards, double arm overhead in 3, 2, 1. So go forwards and then up, forwards and up. So nice work, everybody. Good range of motion. Keeping it moving there. Good stuff.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Okay, on the next one,
Second.
we're sticking with that 5 out of 10 pace still. And we're going to go pretend wheelchair pushing in 3, 2, 1. So just pretending we're pushing the wheelchair now. Getting those arms going round. Good. And staying at 5 out of 10 here. Nice work, everybody. Coming up to halfway through this one. Just keeping those arms going round, not too fast, not too slow, in between the two. You know the drill by now. Just keeping it moving. And by now we should definitely feel fairly warm, especially after doing the swimming bits as well. Heart rate's up a little bit. Nervous system's a little bit more excited. That's good. That's the position we want to be in as we move through these next ones here. Going to change direction in 3, 2, 1. So change direction. Keep it moving. Fantastic work.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Okay, good work. On the next one, we're going to go into some sit skis. That's where we swing the arms up and through, down and back. Together in 4, 3, 2, 1. So we swing them through there. Good work. Fantastic, everybody. We are halfway through this one. Keep those arms going. 20 seconds to go. 5 out of 10 still. Keeping those arms moving. Nice and fluid all the way through for another 10 seconds. On the next one, we'll do our sitting jacks, where we'll bring the arms up to the sides. So similar exercise. 3, 2, 1. It's coming up to the side this time. There we go, just like so. See, good work, everybody. Halfway through. And 15 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do our adapted burpees. That's where we reach down to the floor, reach up above our head in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you're reaching down, reaching up, reaching down, reaching up. Repeat through that. Good work. If you need to use your lap to come back up, that's fine. But if you don't need to, use that lower back to pull yourself back up in line. Good work.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. On the next one, we're going to go back to our punches for the final 5. But we're going to do double arm on the last one. So double arm forwards to begin with in 10 seconds from now. And 3, 2, 1. So just go double arm forwards. So good range of motion on this. Fantastic work. Halfway through. On the next one, double arm punches to the side. 20 seconds to go.
Ten seconds.
And 4, 3, 2, 1. Punching out to the side with both arms. Okay, keep those arms going. Good extension each time. 5 out of 10 effort still.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Ten seconds to go on the next one. Double arm overhead. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going all the way up and down. Good. Nice work, everybody. Good extension. Get those all the way up, or at least the best we can.
Halfway there.
Halfway through. Keep that going. We've got 10 seconds to go on the next one. Punching down. In 3, 2, 1. So coming down. Each time, come up to around about your armpits, almost like you're trying to pump up a tire. Or do the Looney Tunes detonator. That's the other one. halfway through. Fifteen seconds to go on the last one. Doing the combination, punching forward, side, up and down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Forwards, side, up and down. Forwards, side, up and down. Good. Well, repeat through that. And 30 seconds to go. $15 now. All the way through to the end here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. All right, I'm just going to set the timer up. Feel free to grab yourself a drink as I do so. I'm going to do something slightly differently today than we've done in the past. Let me get that ready. Just give me a second. Alrighty, so we're still going to be doing our intervals where we do some hard work followed by some rest, but how we're going to do it today is going to be slightly different. Okay, so what we're going to do is do 20 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. Technically, we're only going to do kind of one exercise, but we're going to do various variations on that one exercise. And the exercise is simply just moving the arms around in a small circle, just like so. Now we're going to go through 18 rounds of 20 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest. We'll do one low down, just like so. And then we'll do one up high. And then we'll do one up even higher. And then we'll come back down again and we go the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that will bring us to, hang on, I've done my maths wrong here. There we go. That should be right. All right. Couldn't count then at that point. All right, so we go forwards, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to go backwards, 1, 2, 3. That'll make 6. We're going to go twice through that to make 12. I don't know why I put 18. Obviously couldn't count. Okay, good work on this. Doing the best you can. This will burn the shoulders a little bit. That's why we're only doing 20 seconds and 20 seconds of rest. And we'll see how we go with this. I had a little bit of an experiment to see how it would go, and it felt pretty good, but I didn't do the full set, so we'll see how it goes on this today. And I'll adjust as necessary if we want to do it again in the future. So we go in 15 seconds. We're just going to start with hands down by our side. We go in 4, 3, 2, 1. So just small little circles down lower. This is the easier one of the three. And we're just starting like this, doing some small circles going around. And that's halfway through. And 3, 2, 1, resting there. So you've got 20 seconds of rest. And I distinctly remember it starting off very easy and then soon not being very nice at all. So, but we'll see how we go. I might have just had a bad day. And we're going to go, so arms up this time, parallel in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Get them going round. Halfway through. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. And then the last one, we're going to do it with our arms up as high as we can, wherever you can get to, and then we go round like so. Okay, that'll be our last one. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. That's it. Good work. I'm going round. Halfway through. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. And we go back down to the beginning, but this time we're going to go the opposite way round. So you probably went forwards on the first one to go the opposite way. 10 seconds of our rest. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Halfway through. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Next one, we're going to have our arms up to the side. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So nice work. Halfway through. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. And then one more with our arms up higher. And then I think I might adjust the timings a little bit, do a little bit longer on the hard work part, and we'll keep the rest the same, just because it's not quite as hard as what it was last time. So I think we can adjust it from here. So we go up above our head, 3, 2, 1. Off we go.
6.
Halfway through. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good. Give me a second just to change this then. And I'll quickly get it to 30 seconds of work. And 20 seconds of rest. And we go, we've done 6 rounds, so we're doing another 6. See how we go. Cool. We go in 15 seconds. We start at the bottom, start from the beginning, but we're doing 30 seconds of work this time and 20 seconds of rest. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So circles nice and low to begin with. And halfway through. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Next, the arms up to the side. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So small little circles, getting those arms going round. Fantastic work, everybody. that's feeling a bit more like it at the 30 seconds there. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. And then arms above our head on this next one. And then we go through those 3 again, but in the opposite direction. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. If you can't get your arms fully above your head, even with a bent arm, that's fine. Just get some arm circles going around. Halfway through. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Back down to the beginning, but going the opposite way around now. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Halfway through. 10 seconds to go on this one. 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Arms out to the side on the next one. So going backwards on this one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Halfway through. Three, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work. As that last 5 to 10 seconds of that 30, it starts to ramp up intensity, which I think I've got a nice little bit to cap this bit off as well with. So we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up. Off we go. Halfway through. And 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Okay, we're just going to do one more little thing on those 2 exercises. And I think I need some adjustment for next time. So let me get this ready. Cool. So what we're going to do now is do the first. So we're going to just do a 2-minute round of it. With just the arms out to the side felt like it was the hardest one of the 3 for me anyway. So what we're going to do is just do 2 minutes, arm circles to the side. And I want you just to hold it for as long as you can during that 2 minutes. If you feel like you need to bring the arms down, then bring them back up, just for as long as you can during this 2 minutes. If you can do the full 2 minutes, that's great. But if not, just do the best that you can. We'll do 2 minutes on one side, 30 seconds rest, and then 2 minutes on the other side. 15 seconds to go. So I need to play around with this set a little bit more to make it right. But let's make it extra hard to finish off on this little bit anyway. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Arms outside for 2 minutes here. Get them going round. And I will let you know at various points when we're at various points of the time as well. So good work. We are down to 1 minute 30 to go now. Let's keep those arms going. Starting to feel a little bit heavier. Keeping it moving around best you can. Good work. Arms are starting to sag. Shoulders are starting to burn. Keep it going best you can. We're at halfway. Remember, if you need to rest, that's fine. This is me secretly finding where your limits are. Good work, keeping it going. I know my limits are soon. Keep it going. We've got another 42 seconds to go, to be precise. Oh, you guys are doing much better than I am. Unless you're struggling and not showing it. Keeping it going. 25 seconds to go.
Ten seconds.
10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. How about that? Okay, might have an extra bit of rest there. 30 seconds isn't enough. We go again in the opposite direction. Okay, so just give us a little bit extra rest. Ooh. Good work. Okay. We'll be doing another 2 minutes here. And we will be, let me have another drink first. It's just an excuse to make this longer. All right. Are we ready? 15 seconds to go. Arms out to the side. We're going to go backwards on this one, so the opposite direction. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Now, this exercise is really good for building up that muscular endurance within that shoulder joint. And that just helps us to just live our daily lives just that little bit easier by just being able to do things for a longer period of time. I generally associate this with doing something that's sort of above low intensity, but not high intensity for about 2 minutes. So if you're in a manual wheelchair, for example, that could be pushing up a hill. It could also be something like putting your trousers on, for example. I know for myself, as my arms start to drop quite low, that it takes me a good minute, minute and a half to get my trousers on sometimes, or pants as you call them. We'd call pants something else. But yeah, getting your pants on in the morning, that would be it's hard. That would take me about a minute and a half ish to do that. So having the endurance to do this means that my daily tasks become easier. And yes, I have failed a couple of times. You guys are doing much better than I am. So, but this just helps me to do those daily tasks a lot easier, and hopefully, it does for you too. 30 seconds to go. I am struggling today. You guys are doing fantastic. Keep it going. Keep that intensity up. Keep those arms going round. You got another 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. resting there. Oh, that is definitely a time that my long arms do not come in handy. That's what I'm blaming on anyway. Alrighty, we've got a lovely little bit of intense work here before we go into our cool down. Let me just get this timer ready for that. And then we get into it. So actually, we'll just do it on this one. All right, so we're going 8 rounds. We're going to do it almost exactly like we do our warm up. So we'll be changing exercise every minute. But on this, we are going to go for the best effort that we can do for 8 minutes. So if that's maximum effort basically, but just holding it for 8 minutes, which means that you probably won't be able to go as fast as you can when we do the really fast sprinty bits. But whatever the best that you can do here for 8 minutes is what we want. We're going to start with our adapted burpees, and we're going to be mixing some other exercises in too. But just do the best effort you can do for 8 minutes here. The last little bit of hard work for today. Reaching down, reaching up, adaptive burpees in 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So nice and quick. Get that pace up. And this is our last 8 minutes of hard work today. And it feels a little bit extra hard from those shoulder circles that we've been doing, which is all part of the reason we did it. Halfway through this particular one.
10 seconds.
10 seconds to go. On the next one, we're going to do our sit skis in 3, 2, 1. Swinging the arms up and through. Again, maximum effort here, going as quick as you can. That's it, good work. Keep those arms moving. Halfway through. Next one, we're going to do double arm forwards, double arm overhead, and again, maximum effort, best that you can hold. 10 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Forwards, up, forwards, and up. Keep it going. Good work, everybody. Keep that effort high. Keep that pace going. Good work. Fifteen seconds to go.
10 seconds.
Next one, we're going to do some pretend wheelchair pushing forwards. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So pretend you're pushing, nice and quick. Maximum effort still. Good work. Coming up to halfway through.
Halfway there.
That's halfway. Keep it going. Keep pushing it. Next up, we're going to do our sitting jacks in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So sitting jacks now. Halfway through. Ten seconds to go on this one. On the next one, we'll do some punches forwards, alternating hands in 3, 2, 1. Keep them going nice and quick. That's it. Nice work, everybody. Keep those arms going. Halfway through. Twenty seconds to go. On this one, we've got 2 more minutes. On the next one, we'll do some front crawl swimming. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Front crawl swimming. And after this, we got 1 more to go, on which you can choose your exercise you want to do for your final minute. Halfway through this one. So 15 seconds to go. One last one. And again, you can choose what you want to do. One we've already done, one we've done before. I'm going to do some pretend wheelchair pushing. It just felt good today. So I'll get into that in 3, 2, 1. Last one. That's it. Keep it going. Keep that intensity high. As we come into the last 30 seconds to go now, making sure we're finishing strong, finishing well here. The last bit of hard work for today. Keep pushing it all the way through to the end. We have got 15 seconds from now till we reach that finish line.
10 seconds.
Keep going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Resting there. Good work, everybody. Let's grab yourself a drink and let's go into our cool down. First of all, just getting some nice deep breaths in. when you're ready to. Just use some neck mobility, just looking up and down to begin with. Let's use some rotation, looking side to side. And then bring one into one shoulder, to the other. And we do a little bit of movement in the shoulder as well. Just do some shoulder rotations. Change direction. And just because I feel like it needs it, let's reach over to one side, over to the other. And just in your own time, if you want to just keep going back and forth, if you just want to hold one side for a bit, I don't mind. It just felt like it was the right thing to do. Good work. And give ourselves a nice little shake off as we bring today's session to a finish. Excellent work as always, everybody.